Alrighty, time now to proceed with game number 21 of Jeopardy for the PlayStation 2. And I have a total of $337,800. Let's see if I can add to that total. And of course, the new season of Jeopardy is right around the corner.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Thanks, Johnny. It's time for Jeopardy! There's one daily double up there for you in this round, so let's get started.
Let's go ahead and do that, Alex. Here come the categories for round one.
Some really interesting first round categories for you today. Let's take a look.
Magazines.
Magazines.
The Wild West.
The Wild West.
Dungeoneering. Holidays and observances.
Holidays and observances.
Geography.
Geography.
And finally,
and our final category,
O. Henrys.
O. Henrys.
And here come the dollar amounts for the first round.
Player one, you start us off.
Holidays and observances, 200.
The American Egg Board has declared Egg Salad Week for the week after this holiday.
What is Easter?
Right.
Holidays and observances, 400.
Linus awaits the arrival of the Great Pumpkin every year on this holiday.
What is Halloween?
Right.
Same category, 600.
This day, observed February 2nd, supposedly predicts when spring will arrive.
What is Groundhog Day?
That's it. Player
Holidays,
one, you're still
800.
in control of the board.
That's right. National Aviation Day, August 19th, is celebrated on the birthday of this Wright brother.
Take a look. Here's the
Who is Orville Wright? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was him or Wilbur.
Player one, you're still in control.
Peter McGuire, secretary of a carpenters and joiners union, is often credited with suggesting this holiday.
What is Labor Day? You bet.
Oh.
Player two, what'll it be? Dungeoneering for 200.
The word dungeon entered English in the 14th century from this language's word donjon, meaning castle keep.
What is Spanish?
That is incorrect. This is what we wanted.
What is French? Okay.
Geography for 200.
Indonesia's Mount Merapi, whose name means Fire Mountain, is one of these.
What we were looking for was this.
A volcano. Oh.
The Wild West for 200.
A person who illegally took possession of another's mining area was called this kind of jumper.
This is what we
A
wanted.
claim jumper.
I'll try O. Henrys for 200.
He hammered a career total of 755 Major League home runs.
Who is Henry Aaron?
Very good.
Oh, Henry's for 400.
Over to you, player one.
This witty screenwriter penned The Graduate and Protocol.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right.
Buck Henry. Geography for 400.
When this canal opened in 1869, suddenly Africa was completely surrounded by water.
Nobody? What we were looking for
The
was
Suez Canal. Magazines 200.
This newspaper's Sunday magazine has featured What They Were Thinking, The Way We Live Now, and a tough crossword puzzle.
What is the New York Times?
correct. Check again.
Magazines 400.
She was on the cover of the premiere issue of O magazine.
Here's what we were looking for.
Who is Oprah Winfrey? Geography 6.
The home base for JAL is in this city.
Nobody? Here's what we were looking for.
Tokyo. Geography 800.
Hey, you're still up.
You can take it for granted that it's the South Dakota Mount seen here.
Okay, here's the clue.
What is Mount Rushmore?
Very good. You pick
Geography 1000.
Elvis Presley Enterprises owns several gift shops in this Tennessee city. They're all close to Graceland.
What is Memphis?
You bet. Player 3, your turn.
Dungeoneering for 400.
This popular role-playing game is called D&D for short.
What is Dungeons and Dragons?
Very good. Player
Dungeoneering 600.
A prisoner in the dungeon might be stretched out on this device of torture, a wooden frame with movable bars at each end.
Take a look. Here's the
What is the rack? Magazines for
You're still in
6.
control of the board, player.
John Rocker got in trouble for remarks quoted in the December 27, 1999 issue of this magazine.
What is Sports Illustrated?
Correct.
Magazines for 800.
Answer
There. Daily Double.
Player 1, please make your wager now.
I'll go for 1200.
Okay, here's the clue.
In Ebony's first 50 years, 1945 to 1995, this pop superstar graced the cover a record 17 times.
Who's Michael Jackson?
Correct.
Yes! Magazines 1000.
In the magazine title, YM originally stood for Young Miss. Now it stands for Young and This.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Young and modern. O. Henry's for 6.
This scandalous author married June Mansfield on June 1st, 1924.
Here's what we were looking for.
Henry Miller.
Hey,
Oh,
you're
Henry's
still up,
8.
player.
Give me this man, who was governor of Virginia from 1776 to 1779, and again from 1784 to 1786.
Who is Patrick Henry?
Correct.
Hmm.
It's your turn, player 3.
Oh, Henry's for 1,000.
With works like Elements, he flowered as the resident poet on TV's Laugh-In.
Who is Henry Gibson?
Right. Pick again.
Never saw Laugh-In.
The Wild West for 400.
Probably because it was way before my time.
His 1873, known as the Peacemaker, was a favorite of quick-draw gunslingers.
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Samuel Colt.
The Wild West for 600.
It cost $5 to send a half-ounce letter via this service when it began in April 1860.
What was the postal service? No. Okay, Alright, how about the Pony Express?
That's right.
Okay, good thing I changed it. Wild West,
1,
800.
Your turn.
Virginia City was booming in the 1860s with its proximity to this major Nevada strike.
What is the Comstock load?
That's it exactly. It's your turn, player 3.
The Wild West for 1,000.
The famous hideout in Wyoming's Powder River country used by the Wild Bunch, Butch Cassidy's gang.
What we were looking for
The
was
hole
this.
in the wall.
Dungeoneering for 800.
This tower fortress, built by William the in 1078, has served as a dungeon, a zoo, and a palace.
Take a look. Here's
The Tower of London. Alright, one clue left in Dungeoneering.
And in
Let's
this
take a look
round,
at it.
Our final answer.
In a Dumas novel, this count unjustly spends 14 years in an island dungeon.
Take a look.
And that was the
Here's
Count of Monte Cristo. Alright, that does it for the Jeopardy round.
Okay, that's all for the Jeopardy round. Now we'll take a look at the scores.
And I have the lead at the end of the Jeopardy
Player
round with
one, player one.
5,200. Player 2 in third place with 1,000, so player 2 is going to go first in double Jeopardy after this.